Has anyone ever told you you're too sensitive? Like you feel things too deeply, hear tones others miss, pick up on energy before words even show up, and you started wondering, what's wrong with me? What if I told you nothing is wrong with you at all? I used to think my sensitivity was a weakness. I got overwhelmed easily, burned out fast, needed space when others didn't. I tried to toughen up, numb myself, blend in. But the Bible gave me a completely different perspective. The mature have trained themselves to distinguish good from evil. That word distinguish matters. It means awareness, discernment, spiritual sensitivity. So if you feel deeply, you might not be fragile. You might be perceptive. You're not sensitive. You're spiritually alert. You sense when something's off. You feel drained in noisy, chaotic environments. You notice when conversations lack honesty. That's not weakness. That's discernment working overtime. But here's the problem. Sensitivity becomes painful when it's not protected. That's why you get stuck, why you feel resistance before action, why burnout hits you harder than others. You absorb everything, other people's stress, their emotions, their expectations, and nobody taught you how to filter it. Jesus himself was deeply sensitive. He wept, he withdrew, he felt compassion intensely. Matthew 14:23 says, after he dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. Sensitivity didn't make Jesus weak. It made him intentional. God gives spiritual awareness to people he trusts, but awareness needs boundaries. Here's how to steward it. First, create quiet daily. Your spirit needs silence to reset. Second, stop explaining your sensitivity. Not everyone needs to understand your depth. Third, bring everything to God first, before reacting, before absorbing. Proverbs 4:23 says, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Because when sensitivity is surrendered to God, it turns into wisdom. So no, you're not too sensitive. You're spiritually alert in a loud world. And instead of hardening your heart, God is teaching you how to guard it. Tonight, try this. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. Ask God, what am I feeling that isn't mine to carry? Let's level up together, with discernment, with peace, and with God leading the way. You're not broken. You're tuned in